Is Disney going to sell its cable TV business? Why? For how much? Does it make sense? All this and more on today's episode of the magical kingdom of Disney, where dreams come true. And apparently, TV assets are sold off like Rey Star Wars figures in the Walmart dollar bin. Bob Iger, the man at the helm, has been hinting at a garage sale of sorts. He's been eyeing the dusty old TV assets, wondering if they're more trouble than they're worth in this brave new world of streaming and digital offerings. Iger, who's been playing CEO musical chairs with Bob Chapek, is back in the hot seat. He's extended his reign through 2026, and it seems he's got a to-do list longer than Oppenheimer. Top of the list, assessing the traditional TV business. Disney's portfolio is a veritable alphabet soup of networks, from ABC to ESPN, and Iger's not sure they're all pulling their weight anymore. They may not be core to Disney, Iger mused, probably while stroking an imaginary beard. But don't worry, he's not planning to toss them out like he did Star Wars and Marvel's fans' dreams. He's thinking expansively, which is Disney speak for we might sell them or we might not. Depends on the day and the direction of the wind in the Magic Kingdom. Meanwhile, ESPN is in a different boat, or should I say on a different ride. Iger's considering finding a strategic partner for ESPN, which could mean anything from a joint venture to selling off an ownership stake. When Iger left Disney, he was pretty pessimistic about the future of traditional TV. Now that he's back, he's found that the situation is worse than he expected. It's like leaving the park thinking you've tried all the rides, only to come back and find out they've added a few more terrifying ones. But don't worry, Iger's got a plan. He's been slashing costs, realigning the company, and dealing with the biggest challenges head-on. He's also been tasked with making Disney's streaming business profitable, which is like trying to find a Democrat in Florida. Disney's streaming service, Disney Plus, lost 4 million subscribers last quarter, but Iger's not worried. He's got a plan for that, too. He's going to increase prices and push customers towards the ad-supported tier, because nothing says we value our customers like making them pay more for the same service. In the meantime, Disney's been considering buying all of Hulu, which it currently owns 66% of. Iger seems to think that Disney is better off having Hulu. The combined Hulu and Disney Plus offering is set to be available by the end of the year, and Iger's hoping it'll help the streaming business become profitable. Bob is not a stupid guy. Cable TV is dying, and the amount of money they are spending on shows and movies that not only underperform, but fans by and large hate, puts him in a very precarious position. I work in TV, and it is shocking the difference in ratings from even 2 years ago. It is all but impossible to monetize a show unless it is sold to multiple territories, and the production and cast rates are modest. 10 years ago, my shows that were canceled for low ratings would be the darlings of the networks if they got those numbers today. I expect to see a radical realignment, not with just Disney, but all content commissioners. Massive consolidation of streamers and way less product being made, and a lot more crappy reality show filler and international product. Aside from Iger's hundreds of millions in lifetime compensation and his imaginary beard, I do not envy the position Bob is in. Ultimately, he will be fine. He is rich. But the hundreds of thousands of people who work in television and film are about to get a very rude wake-up call. Once these strikes are over, and the streaming companies restructure and AI takes its place, and trust me it will, 75% of them will be out of work, in my humble opinion. So, there you have it. The happiest place on earth is selling off assets, hiking up prices, and hoping for the best. It's a whole new world indeed.